Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of August 21st to the 27th, 2023. First card out for you is the Beloved, and this is showing me that this week, the people in your life are illuminating what may need healing and loving and a little inspirational push within yourself. So pay attention to the relationships around you. They are teaching you a lot. So relationships are really coming in to be the focus this week for you, and where your most spiritual evolution will be derived from this week. Your energy oracle, we actually got two cards for you. We have Yin and Yang reversed, and we have Journey. Okay, that's interesting. So we are seeing a divine feminine energy here, lots of reflection, lots of planning, and just meditating, walking, journaling, talking about your feelings, processing any issues that come up in your emotional or relationship life. And this could be with anyone, like even your relationship with like a coworker. If someone gets you mad, really dig into that. Why am I getting mad right now? Write out your feelings and understand them, get to the bottom of them, process them fully. Or like if you are feeling like you just need a nice energy cleanse, sit there and get into your energy cleanse. If intuitively you feel like you need to stretch more, you may be having people in your life who have really poor mobility, for example, or you may attract people who are like a gymnast or really flexible once you actually start being flexible. You know what I mean? Like when you focus on something within yourself, you will notice the people around you either change to match your new vibration, or the people in your life and stuff like change, like they leave and new people come in that are more of a match for who you are. And I feel like the people around you, whom you are closest with and who you find yourself talking about, thinking about, and having an emotional reaction to, whatever that may be, they are always reflecting what's going on within you. So that is where you should be paying attention this week, because that is like your roadmap for inner healing. We also see the Journey card come out. So for a lot of you, traveling is actually on your mind this week. And I feel like it's very spontaneous as well. Like you wouldn't think like, oh, this is a week where I might be planning trips or going on a spontaneous trip. But that's what I'm seeing. So have fun with that. We also have the bear spirit coming out for you. And this came out for Virgo as well. So there may be something there. Maybe you have a Virgo placement or are dealing with Virgos. The bear spirit is all about nurturing and mothering yourself. And I see you being very lovely, very loving to the people around you, trying to remain calm, peaceful, zen. And even when people mess up, trying to be a really good support for them and calmly explain like, hey, you know, this is how you messed up. Like, this is how we can work through this conflict. And I just see you being really nurturing, really sweet, and also protective of your own heart, as well as protective of the people closest to you. So that was all a little bit general, I guess you could say. So let's dive into the tarot and get some more specifics for this week ahead. First card out is the Four of Cups. Okay, so in the recent past, you know, I feel like this is showing me like disappointment in love, disappointment in whatever, because we see here like 3 empty cups. Okay, that could be like a creative project or a relationship or a thing that you had a lot of hope would work out for you. It might have failed, it might not have worked. Now you're just like, I'm not even looking for love anymore. Like, what's the point? Or I'm not going to try to put myself out there again. What's the point? And what you don't see next to you is that the universe is like, hey, you needed those failed experiences to be able to truly see and acknowledge this beautiful experience that's coming in for you, and you're ready now. But I feel like it's almost like you're scorned from those past experiences to the point where like you're not even looking. Like you're just like, nope, I'm fine being single. I'm not on any dating apps. I'm not looking. Like this last situation I was in, like I'm not even interested. Or this could be creative as well. Like the last time I tried to start a business, it failed. Like I'm not putting myself out there again. The last time I tried to paint or learn a language or learn an instrument, it was difficult. I'm not doing it again. And you're like, you're a little pouty, okay? And the universe is like, get off your butt and do it one more time. Like, come on, you know you're gonna do it eventually anyways. Like, do it this week. So we have the universe wanting you to actually put yourself out there and start again, try again. Like when life gets tough and things fail, get back up and try again. Second card out for you is the Empress in reversed. Okay. I'm seeing some themes here about knowing your worth and remaining in your abundant higher self mindset. I want to see the cards around this Empress in reversed, actually. So third card out is the Nine of Pentacles in reversed. Okay. I think if you have any hobby or business idea, it does have a lot of potential to be successful if you believe that it could be successful, okay? Whatever sets your soul on fire, Spirit is saying you need to dedicate more time to that this week because it has potential to be successful, but you need to like incorporate that belief into your subconscious mind, like I can be successful. I am a successful painter or artist, for example, because once that sets into your subconscious mind, then you'll feel more likely to actually invest your time and energy to do this thing. Right now, I feel like you're making excuses, like I don't have enough time to paint, I don't have enough resources to buy canvases, blah, 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 blah. Use what you have around you in this present moment. Stop making excuses up. Time can be made, okay? You make poor financial decisions sometimes anyways. So Spirit's saying, okay, what is the cost of like a $15 canvas going to do for you to paint? When you sit here and you go out and you get like $80 worth of drinks and you just blow that money away on a Saturday night. But like buying a $15 canvas, really? That's where you draw the line? Like, really? No, spend the stinking money. Make the stinking time and do it. Like, do something that sets your soul on fire that's good for you. Like, stop making excuses for that and start making more excuses for the negative stuff that you're doing, okay? Your spirit guides are coming through really sassy right now. I love it. And I feel like anyone with strong Gemini placements, I've just noticed tend to have sassier spirit guides. Like, I don't know why. I'm a Gemini Venus myself, and my guides can get pretty funny. So second row out for you, fourth card out is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Exactly. This is confirming what we just said. Make more time for you. Okay? Make more time for what you want to manifest. What do you want to manifest right now? Do you want, like, what do you envision for yourself? Like, really, like, do you want to be an artist? Do you want to have a better wardrobe? Do you want to go out and take cool pictures? Like, what do you want? Like, where is your creative energy wanting to express itself and be seen, be heard? And then do that this week. Like, literally prioritize it. Write it down in your schedule, okay? This Thursday is a me day, and I am going to put on my best outfit and take cool photos because I have a goal to be an influencer. So I got to stop making these excuses that I got to work and then I got to do this, I got to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Make time for the thing that you want. Make time for your dream. You know, I think it's an epidemic in today's society. We don't realize how much time we spend working for other people's dreams in jobs that we hate, for example, or focusing so much of our time trying to make our relationships happy, our children happy, our parents happy, everyone else around us happy. But then think of the time that you actually give to yourself to make yourself happy, doing the things that you want to do. Like painting or jogging or whatever the heck you like. Everyone likes different things. Baking pies. How much time do you give to other people versus your dream? I would argue that at the bare minimum, it should be equal. But most likely at this time in your schedule, you would notice like 95% of your time may be going to other people, friends, etc. And you know, you might be having fun with that, sure, but that's not going to heal the unhappiness you have within, the unfulfillment you have from within, because you're not doing the thing that you want to do and you're not focusing on yourself. So I promise you, your friends and everyone will still be there if you made a little bit more time for you and your dreams and your goals. Center of your spread is the Nine of Wands. Yep, set some stinking boundaries, guys. Be very methodical, very seriously, okay? For example, you make plans with someone, you don't want to show up late, you put it down in your calendar so you don't forget. Like, you take that very seriously. You don't want them to be offended. Why aren't you doing the same thing with your alone time? Like, okay, Wednesday night, date night with myself, I am going to go watch that movie I really want to watch because it would make me very happy. Or date night, Sunday night with myself, me and some oil paints and Bob Ross, like, because that's what I want to do. Or like literally write it down and have the boundaries so that when someone says, oh, you want to hang out Sunday night? Like, nope, I sure don't, because I have a previous obligation. And if they say, what obligation? It's my me time. And you should be treating yourself with the same respect that you're treating other people. You know, don't give up that me time just because someone wants to hang out. Like, you can reschedule with other people, I promise you. Sixth card out, Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. You're actually going to be working on your dreams, on your goals, on your business, whatever it may be, on your project. And it's going to bring you so much fulfillment. It's going to set your soul ablaze. And I feel like this will create a beautiful forward momentum. And you might actually become addicted to making alone time for yourself. You might become addicted to just creating in that alone time. So I'm so glad you are re-entering this state of being. I feel like you were in this state of being in your childhood. Like, you might have had a lot of alone time, and you might have painted, you might have journaled, you might have written, you might have made up silly little comics or designed clothes or something, like, and now you're doing that again, and you're really rediscovering your passions and what you like, and working on your dreams. It'll bring so much fulfillment for you, and it'll grow, and it'll become something much bigger than you. It'll become a legacy that you can leave for your children and grandchildren, or the world even. So that's how important it is to value your alone time, you know? If, for example, like Leonardo da Vinci never had alone time to practice, who would he be? He would be no one. He'd be a Joe Schmo. No one would know who he is. He wouldn't have a legacy hundreds of years after his work. So it's in that alone time that magic can happen, and Spirit's saying you really need to prioritize that. Final row out for you, seventh card, is the King of Cups in reverse. We are seeing someone coming through for you. This could be someone external to you, or this could be you, but I honestly feel like it's someone else who, to me, it just feels like they are not as emotionally mature or spiritual as they claim to be. You know, this could be someone who really thinks that they're this spiritual, connected, deep, philosophical, psychological being who has all the answers, but really you're just like, they're talking and you're just like, okay, like, you really don't know what you're talking about, but you're saying it so confidently. I am getting that for you guys. So someone in your life may be like that. I would be aware of that energy. Don't just believe in someone because they say something. Like, for example, people give advice all the time. You know, that doesn't mean you should listen to it. And especially if it comes to like a know-it-all type of person who's like, oh yeah, I'm so woke, I'm so third eye open, man. But like, they're that type of spiritual person that, like, I don't know, maybe did shrooms like one time and then just thinks that they're like Jesus reincarnated. And it's like, no, if you're a spiritual being, you're actually going to do the hard work and like view your shadow and change your habits and change who you are and humble yourself, you know? I feel like a lot of people may get their third eye opened like one time and then they think that's it. And then actually, like, a side effect of that first initial spiritual awakening is thinking that you know everything, and you become this like egotistical person who's like above everyone else. And I swear to God, I don't know why the people I met who are like this always think they're like some type of messiah reincarnated. And I had a brief phase like this as well, brief phase. And, you know, that may be true, but like, you clearly are nowhere near living out that Messiah reborn energy with this ego you have right now, okay? So I am seeing an egotistical person who's trying to come off as this like super wise, and I know so much about psychology and spirituality, like I'm just this next messiah. And it's like, okay, humble yourself, touch grass, bye. Eighth card out, we have the Magician reversed. Yep, this person also may be a manipulator, so I'm just warning you now. And honestly, what I was just channeling sounded a lot like emotional manipulation. So again, tread very carefully with this person and stand very strong in your boundaries. We see here a wall, a nice fence is up, like here's my territory, there's yours, don't mess with me. So I really do feel like your boundaries are going to come in clutch this week when it comes to this person. Like I said, protect your alone time. This person may try to guilt you into giving them more time and attention, and you're like, no, I have a date with myself. Like, can't do that. Or you might find yourself just not wanting to be around them, period, because they're egotistical, and you're like, you know what, I gotta do something else. And then you just sit on your couch and catch up on those old movies that you really wanted to watch. Like, I don't know. So beware of that. Final card out for you, King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. This also came out for Virgo. Again, maybe dealing with a Virgo. And you know what? Like, this is... There's 2 kings in reversed here, so I wonder if this is 2 people in your life, guys. I wouldn't be surprised because you are a Gemini, and Gemini always tends to have people around. This is another... Feels like a masculine energy, both of these energies. Person. Different energy, though. This is someone who... kind of like refuses to change, you know, very stuck in their ways, and you probably think to yourself, like, this person would be great if they just like got therapy or opened up or literally like fixed the problems in their life, like, but they're like refusing to do the work and put in the groundwork, the foundation to have a healthy connection with you. Both of these people that we see here are giving like accidental manipulator energy. So sometimes when we make more time for ourselves, we establish healthy boundaries, and we really start listening to our intuition and the universe, we realize that some of the people in our lives kind of suck. You know, I feel like you're on this spiritual journey, and this happens. Like, sometimes you'll realize multiple people in your life suck, are not good for you. Like, they're either egotistical, selfish, like, and in this case, like a know-it-all, and someone who refuses to change and grow and have a healthy foundation with you. So, boundaries coming in clutch. Like, just do your own thing this week, guys. For real. I love you all. Protect yourself, for sure. Use your mind as well. You know, if you think someone is full of crap, they're probably full of crap. If you think someone's being egotistical, they're probably egotistical. If you think someone's being selfish, they're probably selfish. So just follow that intuition. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to get a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my spiritual life coaching sessions there and my Goddess Energy Intention Oil. And definitely watch for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.